And almost scored.
Solid return, pretty good field position.
From Atlanta, I don't care.
The 32-yard
Don't care about ATL. I mean nothing. Y'all don't even play Madden down. Y'all don't even play Madden up there. I never heard of an Atlanta Madden player. I'm about to smoke this dude. We play Madden in the north, boy, where it's cold at. We play Madden where it's cold at, boy. Y'all be outside. We be in the house when it's cold playing Madden, boy. Y'all be outside, boy. Fuck is you talking about? I slap the shit out of you. I ain't from Atlanta, fuck, nigga. I slap the fuck out of you, nigga. What up, bitch ass nigga? Fuck are you talking about, man? Stupid ass little boy. Stupid ass nigga, boy.
Pick up there, 26 yards. Vick will look to throw on first down.
What that bitch? What are you doing? Bro, how is my whole line right? Bro, I'm about to quit. How is my whole line right there and nobody getting the ball? I'm about to quit, bro. I'm about to quit. Nah. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. 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 You turn your mic off. Cut your mic back off so you can focus. You got it, bro. I'ma smack him. Watch. I'ma smack you. Yep. Right. I mean, bro, like, bro, a fumble and then my whole line, like, we fumble right where my line at. I mean, come on, bro. What is, he got Patrick Mahomes? Like, what is this? Mahomes? Who is Mahomes? What is a Patrick Mahomes? First off, what is a Patrick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is a Patrick, first off? Patrick the, what? Patrick the Star? Or Patrick, like, what? Who is a Patrick? You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody just like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody moving out of the way. Your top girl is slow. Look at him, smack. He's slow. You tried, no.
41 yards. And they are able to strike.
Sound like a crash dummy. I don't even want to hear none of that. I can't hear you. Your mic is bad. You're trash, bro. You got lucky, fool. You just got lucky, bro. You just got lucky, bro. You're trash. You're gonna lose. You're not gonna win.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And I got my Bluetooth, Mom.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time.
How you playing me like you, like, come on, bro. Stop pressing up. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
A big no-no. Put that turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Oh, it's definitely bitches in your sink. I was in school all day.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there to see if they can pick those things back.
It definitely is. Who said I was staying here? I'm gone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a game.
I'm playing against the trash can, bro. Honestly, touchdown. Playing against a freaking trash can. Playing against the trash can. Get off him.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain
playing
of 20
against the trash can.
here. Now Sayers.
Bro, he did not just hawk. He did not just hawk me, bro. My dude not even tired. Oh, he is tired. Okay. But I said, what is this?
From the 35 on second down.
Oh, everybody tired? Get off me. Right. Get it. This is amazing. It's amazing how I press square and they just don't like. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I press square, bro. Come on. It's cool, though. Playing against the trash can. These dudes not good.
And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back.
Mahomes can't even run. Please do as you please. Do as you please.
Sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Run it. I'm going to smack you. Watch.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throw left side complete. That's Hope. And out of bounds.
Man, god dang.
6 yards.
I'm not moving under that. No, I'm not. He's going to see it too much.
How did he get that wide open.
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I'm not moving him.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Howie Long. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a second down coming up.
But I took a picture of the actual corner so you can remember. But it was right across from the team.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some.
They let this man do anything, bro.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Merton Hanks. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Charles, before the game, you and I were looking at the still undefeated teams in the league, and Detroit's technically 1-2, 0-1. But let's look at the 3-0 teams. The Bills, Patriots, Chiefs, Cowboys, Rams, 49ers, and Packers. I'm guessing if I asked you who would lose first, you might say Buffalo, because they play New England this weekend.
I think you're right about that, because that's what you look at. What's the schedule tell us? We know the 49ers are safe because they got an open week coming, so they should be okay on that one. But you would say Buffalo, even though they're at home, New England gets them. But as a wild card, putting them on upset alert, Green Bay on Thursday night with a desperate Philadelphia team coming in. You know, you've got to be really careful with that, despite the fact Green Bay's defense has been so impressive in the early going.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Pulled in at the 24. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a give, running left, it's Sayers. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Here's a give now to Sayers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
From the gun, Vick. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Sayers. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On 2nd and a couple. Vick completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. So we got man. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike.
Vick operating on 1st down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Come on, guys. We got this.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Who winning now, bitch? You some fucking shit, bitch ass nigga. I slap the fuck out your mother. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck Atlanta, bitch. This shit pussy. Fake ass Florida. Quiet ass bitch. Yeah, he was talking all that shit. This, that, and third. This, that, and third. Watch this though. Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck down. 19. Who you talking about?
The Atlanta offense.
You got them figured out, y'all. It's over.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
No good.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes
get out of here. You trash. Game over. I won. I'm taking over, but he think I'm playing with him. I'm not playing with you. You sweet. I'm not playing with you, boy. You the sweetie.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Let's go, let's go. They thought I was going to try to pick it off. Haha. Go for 14, go for it, though. Yep. He know better. He know better than to not go for it. How'd you throw it out for?
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He going to throw it right here. I promise y'all. He ain't got nowhere else to throw it. Watch. And my D-line going to get right to him. Watch.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
That shit, nigga.
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
He's trash, bro. This man is not good. He the wood, y'all. We got this boy figured out. We got him figured out. He's trash. Game is over. Look. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open.
Playing with that trash defense.
And he misfired.
We talk about
look at the defense. Game over. I won.
He definitely wants that one back.
Trash boy.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Hey, this dude sucks.
Scrambling there.
Game is over. I won. Watch this touchdown. Easy money. Easy. Easy money. Easy. Oh my goodness.
On 2nd and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it.
I had to play what they run for.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I had to play what they run for.
Vic on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Speaking theoretically, this is the perfect formation. I lied.
He'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, you're trash, bro. Get out of here, bro.
His 2nd touchdown.
Yep, I bet that mic won't come on no more. I bet that mic won't come on, not again. Hey, y'all, we set him up, y'all. Look, we set him up. That mic not gonna come on no more. I set him up. He can't even score no more. He's gonna throw a pick after a pick. Because he's gonna start finding himself trying to run the ball and strip him. He's gonna be trying to do all this. You're not gonna win with Mahomes. You're not gonna win with him. What is Mahomes gonna do? Who is Mahomes, first of all? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, pitch it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Oh, look, he on the ground. Yep, throw the flat. Yep, perfect. You couldn't make nothing good out of the game, just like, you know what I'm saying, like trying to finesse me. You couldn't make nothing good out of that. Come on, man, do better.
That didn't happen on the last possession.
That's me. I want all that. Yes. That's a hit stick, as a matter of fact, but okay. If you say so.
Stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. first down. Mahomes.
Right. It might be right there.
12 yards is the
Then you get to trying to hit up, trying to force a touchdown. Like, come on, bro, you gonna throw a pick. You gonna throw the quickest pick ever. Watch this, y'all.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
Perfect. Cut back. Just do it. Like Nike. Yep, just cut back like Nike.
From the 17, Mahomes.
Oh, God, he's gonna fumble. I hope you keep doing that.
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Okay, what does that mean?
And that's a first down. Mahomes will bring
I told her today, didn't I?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
They the one that said I wasn't gonna get one. Like,
Taking it in from 11 yards out. As they have now
she the one that said it wasn't gonna work out.
down to 3.
Huh?
And they're able to run it in and start the battle in the trenches. They won there.
What are you talking about?
For 6 points.
And that's going to be a
I
tough
shouldn't
one
what?
for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench
Ma,
now and figure out.
I shouldn't what? What are you talking about?
This running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I don't know what she's talking about. I wasn't gonna listen to that.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
My first, what does the semester have to do anything? I've been in college for a while.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply
Love my
be
car.
looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it into 6.
Oh my God! But they let this dude run the ball, bruh. And this dude just like completely missed his whole. Like, come on, he's trash. Let's do it again. I just play with one for. Look at this. Look at my team. My own team against me, bruh. My own team. That's how good I am. That's how great I am. But I'm just so great at this game.
Here's Michael.
Got it. Down. Go. Get off. Talking about.
But not before getting this inside the 30. Better than
This dude's trash. Somebody get this guy up out of here. Why is he playing me? Why? Who are you? Okay, I'm gonna go to the right side then, bro. Like what? Who are you? Yeah, let's go over here. Get off. Yep. Animation me. Axe blow. What do you want for? I don't know. What do you want for?
From the 22, Vic.
Fumble. Yeah. My team just. Yep. Perfect. Yep, all over the place.
So they'll get a little
Axe blow. What do you want for? He can't stop this. It don't matter what. Oh, you want me to run the ball? He must want me to run the ball, y'all. Okay. He must want me to run the ball. This dude must want me to run. Yeah, all right. I'll run the ball. If that's what you want. Get off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what he wants us to do. You better not be tied off that 1-1. I was about to say, don't even try me, EA. Before I will get angry with y'all. Don't try me. Oh God. Oh God.
They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, look, bro. Tell me right, you're going against the truth, bro. I already know who you are, first off. But you're going against the truth. Whoever you are, you're going against the truth. And I'm here to tell you that. So whatever you do is not going to work. See? Watch this.
Desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up.
Oh God, I just jigged him, y'all. He just got jigged. That's what we call a jigaboo.
Turnover because one more score and this game's over.
Axe blow. What do you want for?
He was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a fake on the give here as
Let's go
they try to
touchdown.
run pass
He ain't want no
option.
ball.
And he gets into the
This
end
dude's
zone
the
for the
wood.
touchdown.
I'm going to get a trash can, a human
And
trash
his
can.
guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I won.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yep, go ahead. Yep.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball.
We're going to get smacked. I'm telling you, Collins not going to play with you.
So
yep, run that same play, yep.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Run that same play.
Establish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll stick to the
Tell me, bro, you're trash. Look at you. You keep running the ball for what? No good. And watch this. It's going to make you even more mad. And now you're losing momentum. You're losing momentum and forgetting how to run the ball.
Now, only on News 4, the victim is talking about that crash as he starts a long road to recovery. News 4's Derek Moore joins us now live from the crash scene along Georgia Avenue in Northwest D.C. with that interview. Derek?
Leon, it's been a couple days since that crash happened. It is still under investigation. Police are still looking for that driver. But the victim, considering his injuries and the extent of the crash, he still considers himself.
He about to quit. He don't want to play me.
It's difficult to watch, but it's the
Uh-huh.
evidence easy police have. They tried to solve a hit-and-run crash. It was Sunday night at the intersection of Georgia Avenue and Farmer Street. Around 11:30, Charlie Kerr was on his way home from work. He was on Hartman at the intersection of Georgia Avenue.
He ain't wanting that work.
Got it on smash, foot in the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. Copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin their plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, foot in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Tears, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. Copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands.
What was that?
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
No, don't turn the mic off. Don't turn the mic off. We already heard you. Oh, here we go.
Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need to keep it low key. I can call for the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train.
He hadn't. We heard him. We already heard him on the mic, y'all. He hadn't. And they got you on YouTube. We heard you.
Talk about storylines in this
He hadn't, y'all. We heard him.
And ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Hey!
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Get off
This
me.
is taken at his 4.
Get off me. Oh, my
And he'll take this one near the 25.
You just got lifted up off the ground. Picked up by your helmet, boy. Hey, he hiding. We got him scared. Off that one hit, he about to lose the game. All it takes is one play for the whole momentum of the game to change, and that was it. That was the momentum changer.
Cousins on first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
There we go. That's good. That's a good angle right there. Yeah, it's funny how like you'll click on to the wrong people.
On the first play of the game.
The game does that. I don't know why.
7 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they
Let's
ever
do it.
red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that,
You only get down. There's nowhere for you to go. Cook.
Trying to bounce
He thought I was playing, y'all. Watch this. He thought I was playing with him. He was not about to play with this dude.
On play action, Cousins.
Ooh.
Full extension, and he's got it.
That supposed to be a pick.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast.
Here comes the rush.
How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Bruh, did y'all just see that? Oh my God. But it really just, like, all I'm going to do is catch picks on this dude. That's all I do. It's catch picks, bro. I promise you. You'll see.
Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
He's going to see right here.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Oh my God. Why is he on the ground for? How is he falling? What made him fall? I just want to know what made him fall, bro. This is amazing. Like, why is he on the ground?
Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let me show you how to score, bro.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Right.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's
But then he should have fumbled
at the 21-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vic.
What? But did he not just get juked and then just came back?
Bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic caught by his running back, Sayers. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd
He don't want them
down.
issues. Watch this. He do not want them issues.
Now the Hall of Famer. This
He
is
do not want them
Sayers.
issues. I'm telling you right
He will
now.
be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And a diving grab.
Buster, he don't want them issues.
Yes.
Nigga, what are you tired for? You ran the ball one time. Are you kidding me?
Vic now.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I just need some chunk.
This game ain't just working, bro. Why they won't let me throw the ball? That's weird. That's just weird to me. I don't know. It's alright. They don't even matter. Watch this.
It's a bit tougher from here. Vic now from the 50. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Out of bounds.
That one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go
He don't
only
want those
as
issues.
incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
He don't want
means
them
they'll need to
issues.
come up with something here on 3rd down. Buying time to
Bruh, that dude is too fat.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good.
That dude's way too fat to even be right there with me. Are you kidding me? Why is Vic running like that?
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Hey.
Man open, it's Moss complete. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Vic will look to throw on 1st down.
Every play is supposed to get a first down.
In the end zone.
In for the touchdown.
She was dogging your homegirl too. Hey, why? I got to come and stay with you. Hey, my baby. Hey, you. Hey, you.
There's nothing to correct at all.
You know about that, Mom?
Down pat, and I just remember as a player.
You know about that, Mom? Hey. Hey, you, baby. Hey, you, my baby. Hey, you.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's your song?
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick
tomorrow,
away.
Dad working on my car. He gonna fix my middle brake light.
This will be fielded
you heard
at
me?
6. Nice return.
I don't know you doing anything. I don't see you. Oh, my fault. I couldn't even see you. Would my take a plane and told you that? God, she's a big baby. She really told you that I didn't tell her.
Aaron, it's not about you. I'm doing this deliverable.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Why you always think nobody take you serious? Nobody trying to.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
you're so snappy.
You almost got to get down into the starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them.
Take you
to get to the face
away.
of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now,
but wow. But why do they be working me like that? For real though. Like I'm sweet or something.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Cousins now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook.
He broke a 95 hit power. Are you kidding me?
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
He just broke a 95 hit power hit stick, bro.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins.
Give me that. Get off him.
It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And I think he's going to go.
He's trash, bro. All y'all boys is trash.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
All y'all is trash. Stop playing me. I'm the GOAT.
Jason Elam on for the extra point.
I do this with my eyes open.
And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Got it. Got it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
just
take care of him.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
He might lose a good quick, bro. Game is over. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to mess up. Are you kidding me?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Oh, my goodness, bro. He laid out completely. Go.
Pick up there at 22.
Go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to
very much so, Bodis.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40.
Oh, cover 3 shots like that? Oh, okay. I got that same play. Maybe I should run that next time somebody wants RPO. Right. All right.
The shotgun is Vic. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run.
And he runs that same defense the last dude played. This is what happens when you run that defense. Watch this.
They run with Sayers. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Watch this. Come on, meet me over here, nephew. Yep.
This time to the tailback. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I have been led astray on a Wednesday. Hey, bro.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action.
Oh, my God.
Have a touchdown.
Game is over.
Michael
I have one
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. But he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to the 14-yard line.
Conventional football.
OMG, this dude just got smashed,
bro.
bro.
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, they give them ability to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 15 yards on the play. First down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now the throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Yes.
Nice
thank you. That was going to be a good pick.
This is knocked away.
That was going to be the perfect pick.
Incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Draw play. Cousins to Cook. Oh, good move.
Yep, run backwards. Thank you.
call it a gain of 4.
You're not gonna score. Right, you scoring on me? Think about it. Just think about it. Take a second to think about you scoring on me real quick. Can you imagine it? Is the vision there? Can you do it? No, sir. No good. Never. Yeah, waste your time. He thought he was going to get out of bounds for one more play. No, go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, take that field goal and lose the game. There you go. You got to take a risk in life, bro. That's why you're going to lose. You're going to take a risk.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yo, right now, I need you to stop
Welcome back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Oh, I get the ball back and he didn't even go for it. This is amazing.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I mean, I'm just astonished.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
I
line.
really want for it. I really want for it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. The
Vikings after him, and they get
I mean, I know the game will try to make him come back. He's still going to get the first. I don't care about this dude. Look at me. Do I look like I care about this dude? There's nothing you can do to stop nothing I do. Watch this. This how much trash you are. Look. Oh, right. Of course they're going to throw it straight to Shazier.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Yeah, step out of bounds, though.
First possession.
Of course. I knew it, bro. I knew they were going to try it.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
He didn't throw me picks all day, though. All day this dude didn't throw me picks, though.
And running into your pool
Love me.
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
I don't even throw picks. That's the whole kill.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. And Diggs has it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face.
Not gonna score. He's gonna kick another field goal. I'm telling y'all right now. This dude will never score me.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot.
Hey, you play what he want for.
But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Come on, bro. But what happened when I seen him do that? Come on, bro.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down.
Hey, I got Collins. He can run the ball. I'm smack you.
Cousins.
Why is he wide open? Like, what is that? He just leaves somebody wide open. That's not even like, what are we doing? I'm still gonna win. Go for the 2, please. You would never get no 2 on me ever in your life, bro. I don't care if you do that play right there. You go ahead. You dude's tripping.
Here's Bryant for the extra point.
Couldn't go for some type of 2. Do something.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
He thinking that cover 3 gonna do something. Not at all. That's not even the one. That's why you've been losing. It's not the one. It's not it at all. Watch this. You gonna mess up. Watch this. We gone.
And a good return. He's across the
33. 36. Golly.
The offense back.
Oh, he hot? Oh, come on then. If you hot, then come on. Meet me over here. If you hot, then meet me over here. Oh my God, he got assistance? Is this what we doing EA? EA Sports. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, watch this. Watch this, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let him be. Let him be.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Wow, bro. I'm just astonished that they didn't even let me get a first off of him. Just like look at the way he's playing defense. That is horrible. That is so horrible. Look at this. Watch this, y'all. Look. Look at that. OMG. Are you, bro? You couldn't hold a block.
As they stop him behind the line. Here goes Vic on 4th down.
Look at that. This is amazing.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
And they just get it pick six like, come on, Sage, dude, he's not a cornerback, bro.
It's a touchdown.
This dude is not a cornerback. But they really working me like that. They're my screen blinker. Like, bro, he's not even a quarterback. It was just 22-10. How is he like, come on, bro, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. And then, like, the block really, he got blocked, so I bounced it outside. And then this dude just, like, come on, like he got a 91 speed or something. I'm still going to win, but it's just like, come on, bro. He's not good. He's going to square. He's overwhelmed right now.
And when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this
however you want to play Chase there. We on you. However you want to play Chase there. Come on. Because they really like, well, come on, bro. They got to give me equal. Watch this. Now we can break off right here. We done. Wow. Y'all see that? I mean, hey, that's what I'm talking about. The hole is there. They don't want me to go. My team. It's not him. It's my team, bro. My team is in the way. They don't want me to score. EA freaking, look at this. Gone. Touchdown. See what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. Look at that, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. He's a 90 overall. Clinton Portis. Does he go any higher than what he is? If he does, let me know.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Touchdown. Get off me. You're trash. I can play over anyone for it.
And his guys are going to retake the lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Yeah. Count it up.
Working out of the gun, Michael.
Ooh, good snag. Who is that, Ross? Oh, he's not even like one of them. Like he's not even considered a good wide receiver. That's crazy. At least on here, he's like a what, 80 years old. You just let my boy Ross do that to you. Watch this. Get off me. Get off me. Straight through there. What? Now what? Now the momentum has been changed because I just did that to you. Now the game has been changed, and you're back on defense. You know what I'm saying? I love being on defense, bro. You don't even know what you're doing. Watch this, y'all. He don't even know what he's doing. Watch this. Watch this. Count it up. Wow, my game really lagging me. Like, come on, bro. Just stop. Stop. Just stop.
They feel like they're in a groove right now.
And then he got hit. And he can hit on the lead, still got it off. Like, come on, bro. Where's the respect at? Count it up. Over the team, yeah. No fumble? Oh, he got hit with a 95 hit power. No fumble? Oh. Count it up.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. To throw Cousins. And Rudolph hands it to tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, I'll take 2 yards. That's nothing. That dude's slow.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Yep, there you go. Perfect. Oh my goodness. You're getting smashed. The game is over. Already won. You're not. I told you the momentum flipped when I broke through with Lawrence Taylor. That's when you knew you was going to lose. That's part of momentum change. It's called making a play, switching the energy of the game. You feel me?
Points are trailing here to start the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. But why wouldn't they even let me step up, bro? Why?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yep, perfect. Told you where the game is over. But they let this dude get a yard. I don't even understand the game at this point. Momentum has been changed. He's figured out he's lost the game. Once again, he has lost the game.
Second and 9, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I definitely get it now. I see exactly what's going on. Yeah.
First and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Why are you telling me?
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Count it up.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
He did not just, bruh. There's no way to just let him, bruh. What? Bruh, no way.
On a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown.
Oh my goodness, they didn't even let me, bruh. They didn't even let me, like, come on, bruh.
Taking it in from a yard
This dude's trash. And now they really jazzed you with that animation though. Like, come on, bro, you was in the air. Like what? All my people, like, what? They want me to guard both? You was gonna throw it to the dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid. Everybody do that little route. I'm not stupid. Oh, but they just let him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I won. It don't even matter. Over the team, yeah. Count it up. Over the team, yeah. Shazier not hot no more, boy. That's a cold. That's a cold boy. That's what I call a cold boy. It is. Watch this. Watch this, y'all.
Look pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once.
Count it up. It takes me back to when we saw the offense coordinator and head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive. And we'll see if they can do just that. Over the team, yeah.
Give it here to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 18. Tackle made that time by Anthony Moore. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
I don't get it, maybe.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
His defense is trash, bro. Watch this.
Here's
Trash can. Trash can. But no way. What? How they just let Shazier, bro? There's no way. Bro, they just let this man Shazier, like, bro, look at this. He was nowhere near the ball, bro. I promise you. That's why I threw it. He was nowhere near the ball. Oh, but they let this dude, like, come on, bro. Randolph, really? Oh my goodness. He gonna kick a field goal anyway. But wow, bro. I'm just astonished. But they let Rudolph the Red Nose, like, you know what I'm saying? Randolph the Red Nose, do what he wants.
Be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Count it up.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And he missed it. Oh, I'm about to say. That's on my team.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be
excellent question?
Because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
33, I'll take that.
The offense back out there.
Why do you have me playing against this trash can? Oh, Shazier hot? Good. Come on. If you hot, then come on.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor.
OMG, bro. Did y'all just see that?
Amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And
damn, I'm about to go inside. I don't even know it.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Oh my goodness, bro.
This type of a situation, late game situation.
Count it up.
When we have the opportunity, they've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Get off me, bum.
Here, and that's complete.
Bum sauce.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Get off me, bum sauce.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25
Count it up.
after a gain of 6.
With a team,
Back to throw.
How would they do that? Thank you. Thank you for stopping the crowd. I said, why would they even do that? I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to count it up.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He is going to find him.
Count it up.
Now another timeout called for
And now they king, yeah.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the
and
clock.
now they king,
Way to get the lead here,
yeah.
of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going
That's
for
my
on first and
team,
goal.
yeah.
Back to throw. And he's got it.
Trash can. Man, get out of here, bro. And stop trying to play against me. I don't even know why you keep trying. You're trash, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You're not good, kid. 12 seconds. That's one play. What are you going to do in one play? Throw a pick? Like, come on, bro. Good, mister. I don't care. Go ahead. Miss it. I don't care.
Well, that could be a
You know
critical
what I'm
miss
saying?
here.
Go
The
ahead.
one-score
He ain't going to do
game in the
nothing.
fourth.
He's not going to get a yard. He's not going to get a yard. I'm about to send a hot
So
blitz
with
on this
the
board.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he
And
goes
that's on my
back out to kick this
team,
one
yeah.
off. This is taken about 7
Get
yards
off me.
deep.
That's what I'm saying. He's down at the 25. 9 seconds left. That's one play. Like, come on, bro. Stop being a trash can and be real with
Here are the
yourself.
Vikings now to start their next drive. So you're right there, but
Be real with
obviously
yourself
the
in life.
clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to
Oh,
get yourself
really?
in position for the
Like
second
what?
one.
Like
Whether
try
you're able to
me?
get into
D?
field goal
Why?
range,
Who?
or
Me?
you have to try
D?
another deep
Why?
pass,
Who?
another Hail
Me?
Mary,
D?
but you're trying
You
to
know
get
what I'm
the
saying?
first one to
Who?
a
Me?
receiver, get out of bounds,
Who?
and
Me?
give yourself a
D?
chance to
Why?
set things up
You feel
for
me?
an easier
Why?
shot at it.
We'll see if they
What
can
did I
do
do?
it. Might be easier said than
Count
done.
it up.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that one hand. Get off me. Thanks for the stat. Get out. Good night. Hey, this is hilarious.
Jason Veranda. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
Ed Burr-Woney. Ed Burr.
What's good, Keller?
What it do, go?
And on my way to this little church right out, Montrose, VA.
Oh, y'all about to go to the VA? Y'all about to go to Grandpa's house? I mean, his church?
Nah, somewhere by his church.
By his church. Oh, I ain't about to say. I ain't been in that Jane in a break.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking boonies.
That my man's in the sticks.
But yeah, I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna text me because I got my GPS on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead. Be safe, brother. Love you.
Tryna go be, run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, Wiping it down when the play hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When cold and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the man down. One phone call, get it done.
And Scott McCollum is back at our live desk. We joked with Chuck Todd that he was breaking while he was talking with us. Scott does have some breaking news concerning this impeachment inquiry. Scott. That is true, Wendy. The first subpoena of the White House. Cook it up, gourmet.
I'm tired of it here too. It's not about the welfare of the players. It's just about having that product on the field. We respect our players.
Players suing the league in the biggest sports lawsuit ever filed. The concussion has become football's #1 issue.
Problems later.
This is Calvin Johnson, a Hall of Famer who...
And all those things working together, I wanted to not have those problems later.
This is Calvin Johnson, a Hall of Famer who retired in his prime. He had many reasons.
I decided to retire based off of the way my body felt.
But one quote truly stuck out.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talk about
the welfare
storylines in
and
this one. I think
safety
it
of the players,
begins and
an
ends
area
with
of
our two
weakness for
quarterbacks.
Commissioner Roger
Certainly two of the
Goodell
best in the
and
business.
NFL teams.
The number of concussions went up this year, and they're going to go up and they're going to go down. We saw more self-reporting from the players and teammates. That's what I call the culture change.
Not entirely true. I'll let Calvin Johnson explain.
How many concussions do you think he had?
At least one a year.
How often did you appear on the injury report with a concussion?
Never.
And why was that? In 2012, he told reporters he suffered one against the Vikings. He knocked me good, Johnson said. You could tell. It was obvious. The Lions said and maintained that he passed their concussion protocol, and Johnson later apologized. I misused the terms nerve damage and concussion. However, he owns it now. I knew I was concussed because I blacked out. I wasn't seeing straight, and they wanted me to change my story. Mostly, he says, he played through concussions because in this NFL, that's how you earn Employee of the Month. Consistent with this man, former Lions center Travis Swanson, who also criticized the team for mismanaging his concussion in 2016. 100% true, Swanson wrote. They didn't put me in front of a doctor for an entire week in 2016. Add ex-Lions linebacker DeAndre Levy in as well. After writing a letter publicly discussing CTE, he testified before a congressional subcommittee on the dangers of concussions and CTE.
The moment I said anything about it, I had 2 calls telling me that I shouldn't talk about it. I posted simply the research. I spoke with Dr. Stern a couple summers ago, and I wrote the paper, and I was told not to talk about it the first day I was out. If I don't have the right to speak about that as a player, I think it really speaks about kind of the culture of the NFL owners. They still are trying to find ways to silence us.
Levy testified under oath that the Lions silenced him. And guess what? It doesn't just stop at the players. It starts at the top.
The league just settled a class action suit with thousands of former players, agreeing to pay $765 million in medical benefits and injury compensation to retired players without admitting any liability.
Without admitting liability, the fundamental key. ESPN reported in 2017, since announcing a $100 million commitment to concussion research, the NFL funded one study
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Any giant corporation was doing internal research, said Stephen Duma, a concussion researcher. This is internal research that the NFL controls. Duma is right. doctors are collecting a paycheck from the league that has one goal: deny. Thus, we see this.
In my opinion, the only scientifically valid evidence of a chronic encephalopathy in athletes is in boxers and in some steeplechase jockeys.
Bronco Jason Elam to get us started.
Rammed into our heads by the NFL. This farce is akin to Donald Trump appointing Rick Perry as Energy Secretary who doesn't believe he will play the key role in climate change, or Republicans limiting an FBI investigation on a sexual abuser. In 2012, the NFL donated $30 million to the National Institutes of Health. 5 years later, NIH officials decided to let the partnership expire when in 2015, the NFL backed out of a major study that had been awarded to a researcher who had been critical of the league. This is never about finding the truth. It's about rerouting the conversation in a positive PR spin. There's no doubt of a link.
There's 54 brains of former NFL players that have been studied. Of those 54, 52 have been diagnosed with this disease, CTE.
Boston University researchers found CTE in the brains of 110 of 111 former NFL players. And when the NFL knew of the danger,
in 1994, then NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue created the Mild Brain Traumatic Injury Committee.
That's a huge difference in the ball vehicle. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Look, when these barriers are put in place, the actions speak louder than any press conference broadcast. There's pillars in this game. Limit the research, the NFL funds, provide the findings of a limited in-scope scientific trial, thus controlling the public narrative, sway public opinion. Journalistically, this cannot be seen as pure. It can only be seen as a cover.
That hit power is on 0.
If you'd like to hear more thoughts,
game is over. I've won. You've turned the ball over and allowed it for me to score off the first play. I just scored off the first play, y'all. He trash. Why is he playing? Wow, bro. You know what's crazy about that? I honestly didn't even miss the field goal. I was nowhere near even missing it. I just lagged me. Alright, this set up the middle, that's sick. Yeah, that's sickening. This game is sickening, bro. Because even I kicked it. Okay, so I just kicked. You'll see on YouTube. You'll see on YouTube.
Brady was a clutch game-managing quarterback at the beginning of his career with a great defense, and then he became the GOAT, and he could cap previous season, but for many seasons, and that happened in a year of record passing.
Compared to what? His stats compared to what? Because he didn't throw 50 touchdowns like Patrick Mahomes. He threw for 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns last year. He didn't have to, Max. Look at the game. A game manager does not put together game-winning drives. In games, they don't. Game managers hold the fort until another phase of the team makes a play. You talk about a game manager is the guy that has never been synonymous with being the greatest ever.
And all the
way,
what you saying is no, that's we've heard enough from you, Max, because you're not going to sit up here on national television and all of a sudden say game manager is not a dirty word. We've been saying game manager.
Just pick it off, Calvin Johnson. You're 6'5".
You've been doing that. You ain't doing that today. The fact of the matter is, call Tom Brady. Here's the reality of the situation. Have we noticed that Tom Brady doesn't have a running game? Have we noticed that Sonny Michel's averaging less than 3 yards a carry? Have we noticed that Julian Edelman, although he's played, hasn't been 100% healthy, that Gronkowski is retired, that Antonio Brown is there? Tom Brady, listen to this. Think about it. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this on national television, Marcus, because I think this is necessary. We talked about, and Molly, appreciate where I'm about to go. And Max, you're going to smile when I break this part down. Who Tom Brady married to?
Doesn't he have
a beautiful family?
Game over.
Thomas, the intended target.
And I understand that he found out later, but he saw the way Antonio Brown was acting.
He just couldn't find anywhere to go with the
him into his
football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
That the limited options that he has available to him, he's like, damn, give me anybody. If the brother can play in the NFL, if he ain't suspended, if he ain't thrown out the league, please.
No good.
I'm going to throw something out here. I don't want to get in trouble with the Patriots. This isn't ESPN. I don't have any information. I don't want to apologize. I think Brady's hurt. So I think Brady was hurt in the Bills game, and that's why he struggled a little bit.
And the Bills have a ferocious defense.
No matter the situation, and that defense won the battle.
Like that, but Stephen A, here's your problem.
Five-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers.
Brady's gone 2 years with Broncos. He hasn't had an all-world offensive target to throw to. Right? Brady still has Josh Gordon, who's very talented. Talented than most of the receivers he has most seasons. Right? You're right, he is down Edelman, but when has he ever had AB? Time out. Here's the part that you're missing.
And I got my own fumble, boy. Stop playing with me. You the world.
And you said,
and then went to 3 straight Super Bowls.
And you said you questioned his velocity throwing the football. When Brady was in the whole season, and there was velocity on his ball.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the
in
line
other
of
words, so what I'm
scrimmage.
trying to say is it possible that he's out there and more sensitive than ever because he knows people are looking for them to decline. So as a result, he's sitting there and he's reacting to that. And that's why he wants to get ahead.
I'm trying to say that I am the reason.
No.
Patriots dynasty, I agree.
All right, whatever. I'm not trying. I wouldn't think about that, but maybe it is. All I'm saying is the bottom line is Tom Brady is working.
Oh my God, man.
I don't think that's game management.
I
can't stand that little smirk on your face, Max Kellerman, because you always think you're right. I know you. You always think you're right.
And he's usually wrong.
You responded, Max, all right? And you got caught as a victim of the moment because the Buffalo Bills, give the Buffalo Bills
Fuck off me.
Give them the fact that this is the NFL.
Lazy bitch.
Give the fact that Tom Brady has already stated his claim to be the greatest quarterback ever. And now you jump on this boat because he's not as great. No, listen,
Marcus.
For you to call Tom Brady a game manager, Max, come on now.
I would refer people to...
But they keep making me miss my field goal, bro. It's not even funny. It's like, bro, you're not going to put any points up. It doesn't even matter.
The decline in Brady's number and
everybody declines, man.
No. And his style of play. Yes, I realize that, and that's what's happening to Brady.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this
Look, but that's straight up the middle. It's just weird.
Relying on that, and
that'll be
even
taken in the end zone.
You see, it wasn't Brady winning for them
Get down.
Game manager, big on third down, cool under pressure. As I said, that was Russell Wilson to start his career. That's been Dak Prescott now. That was Tom Brady
Game is over.
career. And as in life, quarterbacks at the end resemble kind of what they did in the beginning of that.
I'm gonna take you the issue that
exactly right, Doctor. If the crowd goes, first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves.
It seems to everybody that you have
Jesus
to have these type of conversations about Tom Brady. Father Time has been
trying to get it to
undefeated
Tyreek Hill that
since
time.
ever
That'll bring up second
in
down.
sport. We saw Michael Jordan decline. We saw Kobe decline. We saw everybody decline. But for you to say that Tom Brady is a game manager is disrespectful to what Tom Brady is still doing. You saw Tom Brady
He don't want to throw that
bad
pick.
game. You saw Tom Brady have a bad game last Sunday against the Buffalo Bills, and you trotted yourself out there with Molly and Stephen A. and myself and said Tom Brady is a game manager.
Let me take that apart piece by piece, okay? Number one, Father Time being undefeated, that was the point. That was my original point that everyone
Wait,
got
hold
upset
up.
about.
Your original
Number
point
two,
was that he fell off a cliff and then he went to 3 straight
Molly,
Super
I
Bowls.
said he could go to the Super Bowl. That doesn't mean I pointed to Peyton Manning as an example. Molly, am I debating you right now?
Well,
I pointed to Peyton Manning as an example of a quarterback who clearly fell off the cliff and won a Super Bowl behind what? A great defense. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Figure it out, working with a first-year head coach. If Dak is trying to get his money, Aaron Rodgers got his. If Dak Prescott playing for $2 million right now, $2 million. Well, you got to go. I mean, Carson Wentz in the division, never played in a playoff game.
Talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses.
All right, Matt Ryan losing games left to right with Ridley and Sanu and Julio Jones. Okay, Matthew Stafford ain't one of the best games this damn time.
That bitch is there, fucking cover two, ain't it? I knew it, cover two contained some bullshit. Look.
Able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them on this one.
And you get $2 million. And oh, by the way, you just finished playing your first.
But they just threw that shit straight to this nigga. Like, how the fuck, bro? How? Look, they threw that shit straight to this nigga, but my man just wide the fuck open. See, I hope I do lose this bitch so I can get promoted. I don't even want to win. I just want to get promoted. If I win, hey. If I lose, hey. You know what I'm saying?
We agree about this. Dak Prescott has more to prove than Aaron Rodgers because we know even if there's decline in Aaron Rodgers, even if there's regression in the age or whatever, you've got to get used to a new head coach, a new system. We know they got exposed against the Eagles a little bit. They can't run the ball and stop the run as well as we thought. So it's kind of the same old situation for Rodgers. He has to elevate the team around him.
What the fuck is that?
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And he did that against three bad teams.
Picking him up
and the first time they faced a good team, they lost. So Dak really has more on the line here. He has to show that he actually wasn't a mirage those first three games. Even against better opposition, he can take that step forward as an actual elite quarterback.
Check out the bag, that's fat boy too. Look at that bag. I hope you do one. I'm gonna smash you one.
Why you guys would say that? Because it is about can Dak Prescott go out and get his money, right? He was only making $2 million.
But it's no fucking way.
And also, you look at this week now, Jerry Jones coming out and saying you can't blame it on Kellen Moore. Well, why
can't promote me? Bye, bitch.
He got all the praise for how well Dak is playing. But it's Aaron Rodgers, and here's the reason. When they start questioning Aaron Rodgers, who I believe for the longest time was the best quarterback to actually.
Where you at?
Man, AK sure.
Huh?
Man, AK sure.
You said you on AK?
Sure.
Oh, that's like that.
Doing tonight.
I ain't doing nothing. Were you at the crib with it?
I haven't here in the crib.
Well, I could do a whole lot of stuff right now. I'm just like, I'm waiting to hear from somebody. Where we at? We at the crib with it? Where we at?
I got the crib.
Huh?
I got some gas.
You want me to pull up on you? I'm like, bruh, when Fest ain't gonna let me pull up at the house?
I'm trying to sit it. So when I'm done, we'll call you.
Alright, bet, cause I'm gonna go to my father jank from your crib tomorrow anyway.
Say it again?
I said I'm gonna go to my father's house from your crib tomorrow. I gotta get some what am I to do? I'm about to do a paint job, like a little paint job jank probably.
Alright, bet.
Alright. Let me know when you get home though. I'm gonna pull up. Look at the bag on 1 or 2. Look at them bag on you. Look at them bag on 2. Over the team, yeah.
back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Why I never saw you in the field though? I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
But what the president is now pressuring essentially us and the country testing the limits of the Constitution, what his admission in the last 48 hours is essentially violations of his oath to the Constitution that the founders always testified on. They were pacified upon in a social like this. It's no longer
Put on my shoes and got a Glock and bought a brand new Dre. Get one of them that you. Hold the find out where he stay. And on the other end, I heard him boy got pressure up there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck.
I said, fuck that, what the beat is here? He said, I'll just call my phone and find out where I live. Yeah, my shoes, got my Glock about to play the Drake. Get one of them nasty ass hoes to find out where they stay. And on the other end, I heard some boy got pressure out there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it, Ben. This morning, by the 100, let's call 23 snappers on the phone saying you ain't see me call. I said, fuck that, what the beat is here? He said, I'll just call the phone and find out where I live. Yeah, my shoes, got my Glock, bought a brand new Drake. Get one of them nasty ass hoes to find out where he stay. And on the other end, I heard the boy got pressure out there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it again and spin it again until the death of me. This morning, by the 100, let's call 23 snappers on the phone saying you ain't see me call. I said, fuck that, what the beat is here? He said, I'll just call the phone and find out where I live. Yeah, my shoes, got my Glock, bought a brand new Drake. Get one of them nasty ass hoes to find out where he stay. And on the other end, I heard some boy got pressure out there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it again and spin it again until the death of me. Look my mama in the eye, I said, mama, pray for me. I ain't in the streets since the jungle ain't no saving me. Fuck that, then by myself ain't no help for me. Like Nike, just do it, nigga, ain't no stopping me. It's had a murder up on me and find out my brother. I heard the boy got pressure out there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it again until the death of me. Look my mama in the eye, I said, mama, pray for me. I ain't in the streets. He said, I'll just call the phone and find out where I live. Yeah, my shoes, got my Glock, bought a brand new Drake. Get one of them nasty ass hoes to find out where he stay. And on the other end, I heard him boy got pressure out there in West Chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it again and spin it again until the death of me. Look my mama in the eye, I said, mama, pray for me. I ain't in the streets since the jungle ain't no saving me. Fuck that, them on myself, ain't no love for me. Like Nike, just do it, nigga, ain't no stopping me. Bitch had a murder up on me in front of my brother. I ain't scared, I ain't running, gotta put me on him. Them at the same night, shot in the front of his mom. He said I just started going and found out where I live. Get my shoes, got my closet, bought the brand new drink. Get one of them nasty assholes to find out where he stay. Then on the other hand, I heard the boy got fresh out here and went to chase. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spin it again and spin again until the death of me. Look my mama in the eye, I said, mama, pray for me. I ain't in the streets since the jungle, ain't no saving me. Fuck that, them on myself, ain't no help for me. Like Nike, just do it, nigga, ain't no stopping me. Bitch had a murder up on me in front of my brother. I ain't scared, I ain't running, gotta put me on him. Them at the same night, shot in the front of his mama.
and bought a bag of drink. You one of them nasty assholes who buy that way stay. Now I heard the boy got fresh out here and run check. I don't give a fuck, I'ma spend it again and spend again until it's left to me. Look, my mama in the eye, I said, mama, pray for me. And bought a bag of drink. Gotta put me on, spend that same night shot. Gotta and bought a bag of drink. You one of them nasty assholes who buy that way stay.
Too bad, my bad.
Okay.
First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I come a car, I run it back. Go yo, I run it back. Running back, running back, running back. Hello? That's the chain calling. Duck it, let me go. Let my chain talk it, duck it, that's the way my name talk it. I ain't never coming back the way the strings. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. With the money low, I'ma grab some raw man. When they come back, when they get back my bag. When they check hit the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10 forward. This gon' make you look like a limbo. She not a, she an why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I come a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Running back, running back, running back. Yeah. Point up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out and kick it tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out and kick it tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me point up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
100 yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. 100 yard.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh?
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out the back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. 69 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Vic.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Dancing to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Love. And he's got a man, it's T.O. The Panthers have the first, it's a gain of 12.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
The Panthers have the first, it's a gain of 12. On 1st down, Love sets up the screen to Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. A gain of 3, second down. Play action. It's locked. Ebron's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this one through the uprights and good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their first of this first half, and they'll get together and talk this one over. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That one complete to Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Gordon. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. They are going for it. It's Luck. Forced out to his left. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Sayers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And touchdown. Gale Sayers. 56 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set, 90, Wolf. Number 53, Mike 53. Let's go, defense. Hey, wahoo. Mike 53. 50.
On 1st and 10, Young. And Thomas has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Let's go. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, huh? They act like they made us, huh? You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. X slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And an alley to run. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Yellow. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett and his... Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 20.